trying to represent my title. Well, hello, it's me, ya boy, NationalFreak. I have a lot of equipment I can use now, so I wanted to make a video, kind of give a small update about what's going on, because I have a small, very small niche fan base and I would like to grow it. So I'm gonna be dead honest about everything. Everything in the past that I've done is just been me, and I made this channel to have fun. Made a video talking about the stresses of YouTube and how it affected me and my life, and I took it too seriously whenever there was nothing really coming of it, and I always thought it was fun, but I was in the wrong mindset. Now, being many years later and having posted much more content I'm proud of, YouTube is something I really enjoy doing, and I'm going to keep doing it for me. Making videos is something I really enjoy doing, and I'm going to continue to do that because I love making like video style essays. I made a video, I'll put a bubble right here of what I'd done before. It was the Sora's mom theory. It's a little bit older, and it's one of my more favorite videos I've ever done on the channel because I wrote a script, I edited the whole thing, I voiced over it, and I took my time and made it a video that I was proud of, and I kind of want to do stuff more like that. So I'm not going to do a ton of Let's Plays. The only ones I am going to be doing are Oceanhorn 2, because it's Oceanhorn. I gotta follow up like the very first full playthrough I ever did, because even if no one watches it, I'm gonna do it for me. I'm gonna do maybe some more Game Boy games for Game Boy Classics, but because I love those, and I always wanted to play Minish Cap on the channel, and I finally got that done. And I don't care if nobody sees it, it's for me. I wanted to put it on the channel. I loved the thumbnail art, I loved making the intro for it. Making that stuff is a lot of fun. I love making intros and end slides and messing around with graphics and effects and stuff like that. So I'm working on 2 more videos right now that are going to be more along the lines of the Sora's mom theory videos, where they're going to be scripted, more heavily edited, and a lot more entertaining rather than just watching me fumble over a Let's Play. Who knows what I'll do? I put random videos on here all the time. I put vlogs on here. Looking back at my old stuff when I used to do like AMVs, like those were a lot of fun to make, but those are like copyright suicide now. I mean, things are crazy and everyone knows everything. I'm 25 and I have been around since YouTube's beginning, and I've been around making videos on YouTube since pretty closely after it started, around 2006 or so. If you want to check out my really early stuff I did with my buddy Greg, who's been on here before, it's called Us Two Peeps. I'll put another bubble right here where you can watch it. It's still up, except I don't have access to the channel anymore. It's considered like a weird legacy channel, and I don't have the password or email for it. But all the videos are still up, surprisingly, and nothing has been taken down, even though we use a lot of copyright music. But back in the day, it didn't matter because there were no copyright laws. Well, there were laws, but there was no copyright rules on YouTube. You could do whatever you want, and you cared more about friends than you did subscribers. Like, comment, and subscribe if you remember Friends on YouTube. I have a kid now, and she's the best kid in the world. Note the mug. Take a sip from my best dad mug. I'd be more loud and energetic, but she's napping now, so you'll need to be quiet, okay? I don't want to wake the baby. I got the monitor right there watching her. She wakes up, I'm out of here. She's gonna be left recording. What are you gonna do then, I've been in YouTube for a long time, and back in the day, I thought I could make something of it. And you know what? I believe if my life had gone a different way, I could have. But I don't regret where my life is right now. I have a good life. It's not perfect, but it's mine, and I love it. And if I were to make YouTube my life, I were to make a career out of YouTube, I know I wouldn't be able to have the life I have now. So as much as I would love to post content every week and post a new video all the time, be on social media, be super active, I can do that more, but I don't want to, because I'm more present with my family. I'm more present with my friends, and even though I can have fun and interact with people on social media, YouTube is an outlet for me to be creative and get feedback from others about being creative on YouTube. And if I were to make a profit on that, great. But I think that was the mentality back in the day for me, is I wanted to make a profit on YouTube. So I posted something every week or every day, and it was just garbage. But now, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I have other ways of living my life, and this is my creative outlet. And honestly, I encourage other people who want to make it on YouTube kind of take the same approach. If you are trying to make a living, go for it. Make a living. If that's what you want to devote yourself to and that makes you happy, do it, because you can. I know I could do it. I know the ins and outs of YouTube and how it works and what they're looking for. I know how to SEO. I know how to optimize my thumbnails. I know how to do tags. I know how to do that to get seen. So if you want to do something on YouTube, do it. Just know your limits. If it gets to the point where it's no longer fun, take a step back. Every big YouTuber has said this. Burnout's real, and I'm not even a big YouTuber, but I tried so hard and I was such a huge wannabe that it burnt me out just thinking about it. And that's real too. So if YouTube is something you love doing and you want to do it for a living, try your hardest. But remember to focus on yourself too, because yourself is important. I did not mean for this to turn into therapy hour. What the I feel like I've grown a lot on YouTube. I watch YouTube constantly. I've learned to do better camera work. I've learned to do better editing. One thing I am gonna say, and I'm pandering at this point, I have a Patreon. It has not been active for a while, but I'm going to reactivate it. And it's simply going to be a way for me to talk to, I'm going to have like 2 tiers, $1 and $5. Because before I made a Patreon video, I took it down because looking back on it years later, I was embarrassed because I thought of myself as this big YouTuber in my head, okay? I had 4,000 subscribers. I still do, so thank you for that, by the way. But no one was on my Patreon, and I had these ridiculous tiers that amounted to nothing, and I had dumb merch. I don't have a brand. I'm just me. I'm Nick. I'm NationalFreak, and I am going to make a Patreon. If y'all like my content and you want to see me make more, I would love to do that. But my family comes first. If you want to see more of that, come to my Patreon. I've got $1, you get the videos early. $5, I don't know what that's gonna be yet. Maybe you'll get an extra video if I have time. You can chat with me. I'll figure it out. Or just donate whatever you want. But I think the biggest tier is you'll get videos early. But other than that, it's mainly gonna be just for support. Okay? Nothing crazy. You won't get any crazy rewards. If that might change if things get better. Who knows? But for now, if you want to support me and you want to see me make cooler videos, donate to my Patreon. $1 a month. You probably do it for a lot of other YouTubers too, or podcasters, or literally everyone online, because that's a pretty good way to make some extra monthly income. Can't wait to see you guys in future videos. I've wanted to be more energetic and more active in this video, but I don't think that's going to happen. Probably gonna have to edit and cut a lot of this out. I really hope the air conditioning isn't messing up the sound. Funny story, I do graphic design for a living, and do videos for a living, but it's not personally, I don't do it personally for like my own YouTube, like I said, but I work for a company and I got to go internationally to film a couple interviews. And I had like a lapel mic on this camera exactly, and I attached the mic and I was listening through my headphones, but I forgot my noise canceling headphones. And so I had to use my earbuds, the Apple ones with the wire, not AirPods, but I had to put them in. I was like desperately trying to hear, and the audio sounded good. Played it back on the camera, the audio sounded good. I got back and the audio was so corrupted I was so embarrassed and I couldn't fix it. I had to like get someone professionally to help me fix it. And it still sounds like garbage. And I was so embarrassed. I was like, I can't put this video out. This audio sounds so bad. I suck at audio. Even right now, I think this audio is gonna suck. And I've been trying to learn how to do better audio too. So, slap me on the knee. Why'd I say that? This has been a tired dad saying hello. And Godspeed to the future of me. God damn it, that sounded so conceited. Thanks for coming by. See you another time. Whatever.